Hey YouTube, Sallows here again, and welcome back to another video. So this time we're going to be playing Sniper Elite 4. So Sniper Elite 4, to those who don't know, is a first-person shooter game about taking out what I believe to be Nazi enemies as part of the American army, a secret agent of sorts. Now, I'm not 100% sure, I've only played it a little bit, and just to grasp the controls and what the game is like, and I liked it so much I decided to record it. So we'll just jump in, we'll start a new campaign. And we'll just do normal. I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to be very good at it, and we don't want to be dying all the time. We'll just leave settings as is and we'll do first time guide. So we're in Santorini, so this is in Italy. It's an island just off Italy, I believe.
1943. A world at war. A world in turmoil. We'd closed the trap on Hitler's North Africa campaign. But what next? Churchill urged an Allied invasion of Italy. Called the Mediterranean the soft underbelly of the crocodile. The Americans took some convincing, but Winston won them over. General Dwight D. Eisenhower, Allied Commander-in-Chief, is masterminding the entire Mediterranean strategy. As for me, I'm headed for San Celini, a secluded island to Italy's southwest. Losing ships in the area. British intelligence thinks the Luftwaffe's presence on San Celini might explain why. The Royal Navy dispatched a captured Italian freighter, the Orchidia, to investigate. She was equipped with the very latest radio interception equipment. The intelligence she gathered confirmed our worst fears. The Nazis have a new wonder weapon. Survivors from the destroyed ships have talked about a new kind of missile. Radio controlled from the plane that launched them, these rockets can track our ships with lethal accuracy. The Orchidia's job was to monitor Luftwaffe radio transmissions and find out what the Germans are up to. Even if that meant making the ultimate sacrifice.
Right, so you can
now
imagine
we need to know what the Nazis are planning
would be.
and how we can stop them. A member of the Luftwaffe's top brass is on the island. General Tobias Schmidt. It's no secret Hitler thinks highly of him. Schmidt would never let himself be taken alive. And he'd never betray his beloved Führer. But he might just be carrying some information we can use. My mission? Kill Schmidt. Kill all high-ranking officers. And get the hell out. Need to make sure those men didn't die in vain. Need to find out all I can about the new rocket.
So yeah, as I was saying, just imagining in 1943 a missile like that would be devastating. Radio controlled, being able to take out ships and long range targets. Like, it's what changed the war, I'd imagine. I mean, I can't say 100% sure if this is actually what happened in the war.
Reckon I could take this fellow down without making a noise.
But if it is historically accurate, then it would just be devastating. And so we need to try and take these guys out, because they are not going to do very well for us. So we'll just sneak attack this guy. So, one of the reasons I love this game is because of
What's
the
that?
awesome
I could
graphics.
use my binoculars to check it out.
So we can tag things by left clicking.
Recht so. Immer fröhlich bleiben.
There we can see some people here too. So if we stay targeted on them long enough, we can see sort of histories about them. So we can see here that this guy is called
Du bist immer so optimistisch.
Raymond Fenstermacher. I'm not going to bother pronouncing any more of these. I'm not very good at pronouncing German, as I am not someone who speaks German. So, just look at the rest of these guys.
Ist eigentlich ganz hübsch hier.
Just look around a bit more for any more people. So yeah, if we were to somehow shoot that, perhaps we could just drop that straight on top of those guys. That wouldn't be a problem
Better
at all.
stow my binoculars.
So we'll just put our binoculars away. Hold Q, select the rifle. Zoom in.
Holding my breath will steady my shot.
Shoot the crane pulley. Yeah, that's
Nicely
pretty
done.
devastating. I'll just do another scout quickly. See if there's any more people up here. Also, if I don't talk much, it's because it is a bit of a stealthy game. Or if I'm talking too much, you know,
I'll have to jump.
let me know. Let's jump that. Is there a suppressed pistol?
The only way is up.
I wish there was another way up, but it's probably just going to be the stairs. So I'll just take these. Oh, automatically climbs. Okay.
Might be worth searching those bodies for ammo.
So walking over them initially will collect some ammo, and then we will search them.
No more to find here.
So we've got some pistol ammo and an S-mine. Oops, let go too soon. Bandage, and some SMG ammo, awesome. So we've got a well rod. That's a semi-automatic AP-38. I would presume that's not a sniper. Alrighty, let's just go over here, search anything over here. So, crate. Initially,
Can't
it's
find
quite a
anything
beautiful
else.
place, so I would definitely like to visit there sometime in my life. It is a shame that so much of the world was caught up during the war, but I guess that's what happens in a world war. Let's just go up here.
I'm harder to see in foliage and in shadow.
Nothing to search here. I'll have to go prone. Okay, so villain in the villa, kill General Schmidt by any means, and kill 4 Nazi officers. Destroy 3 cameras, and clear the checkpoint. Okay. So we've got 3 cameras. So there's 4 officers in here, perhaps? Alright, so we've got General Schmidt up here. We've got a checkpoint here, which we need to secure. And we've got some more cameras. So 3 cameras total and 4 areas. 1 with each having an officer in it, I imagine. We're over here. So we'll be able to take out 1 camera straight away. And then it might be best to try and maybe take out these people from over here. And then heading back over this way. And heading around slowly, taking them out that way. So we will exit the map and we will go onwards.
That tower looks like a good vantage point.
So we'll just go up here. Going up here. Unless there is someone up here. Apparently I've been sighted. So, higher recoil dampening, less velocity though. I think I would prefer the higher velocity. So I don't think we'll choose this bolt action. Let's pick up all the ammo that we can. And then we will equip our sniper, but get our binoculars out and scout this place out. So we've got some explosives, plenty of explosives. Jeez. If we could get a few people to surround this area, then we could easily just take out some people. Yeah, so we've got some infantry down here. Car, truck of sorts.
What's with the camera?
And here's one of our cameras just here. Awesome. Propaganda camera. Alright, taking pictures for war purposes. I'm not really sure how else to describe propaganda, but I'm sure you understand what I mean.
Well, hey there, fella. You're on
Here's
my
one of
target
our
list.
officers. Surprisingly close, 200 meters away. I reckon we can make that shot pretty easily.
This place is one big propaganda effort, with the Orchidia center stage.
Alright, so this indicates if someone walks in this area we can shoot that and the boxes will fall on them. So in this game you have to be very strategic and stealthy, so everything matters: sound, sight, just overall making sure you don't get heard or seen. So you can do things different clever ways. So you might have noticed before that a plane flew overhead and I got this little sound bubble up on the top in the middle of the screen, and when that's happening it means that there's a lot of noise, so they won't be able to hear most sniper shots. So you can actually get a few shots off whilst a plane is flying overhead to get things done stealthy, because if they hear your shot then they will come towards you, and if you keep on firing from the same spot then they're going to pinpoint where you are and they can all just swarm you. So you've got to be very careful about taking too many shots from one spot. So I think we want to try and take out our captain over here first, so I reckon I can make that shot. Actually, let's just check first. Alright, so we've got 20 suppressed ammo shots. So I just want to take out the officer first, I think. And then after that, I will be more strategic about when and where I fire my shots from. So we'll just home right in. And I think it's fair to say he will not be getting up from that anytime soon.